The Living Photograph by Jackie Kay. Let's recite the poem together. My small grandmother is tall there, straight back, white broderie anglaise shirt, pleated skirt, flat shoes, grey bun, a kind old smile around her eyes. Her big hand holds mine, white hand in black hand. Her sharp blue eyes look her own death in the eye. It was true after all, that look. My tall grandmother became small. Her back round and hunched, her soup forgot to boil. She went to the awful place grandmothers go, somewhere unknown, unthinkable. But there she is still, in the photo with me at 3. The crinkled smile is still living, breathing. Important things from stanza 1. Firstly, her posture. The poet illustrating that the grandmother was still healthy is highlighted here. Number 2, her attire. She is wearing white broderie anglaise shirt, pleated skirt, and flat shoes. She also tied her hair in a bun. The color grey indicates that she's up there in age. Number 3, her big hand holds mine, the grandmother being protective of her granddaughter. Number 4, white hand in black hand. This indicates the different race of the two. However, some books might note the difference in life experiences between the two. The darker hand meaning more experience and the white hand meaning innocence. Lastly, her sharp blue eyes look her own death in the eye. This indicates the grandmother being brave in facing death, her unwavering resolve. Important things from stanza 2. Her posture. The poet illustrating that the grandmother was no longer healthy when compared to the first stanza. The important keyword here is hunch and her back is round. Number 2, her soup forgot to boil. This indicates the grandmother being senile, or rather age or getting older. Number 3, she went to the awful place grandmothers go. The grandmother went somewhere she won't come back, indicating death or heaven or the concept of afterlife. Somewhere unknown, unthinkable. This indicates the persona doesn't know, probably at that age, about death and the concept of afterlife. Important things from stanza 3. But there she is still. This refers to the photograph. In the photo with me at 3, the age of the persona, which is 3 years old. The crinkled smile is still living, breathing. This indicates the grandmother's smile is preserved in the photo. The memories of her grandmother is still etched in her mind. So what are the main ideas from the poem? Here's a summarized version of the theme and the moral values. Firstly, the relationship between grandmother and granddaughter, or rather close family ties. The moral value: we should keep a strong relationship with our family. Number 2, love and appreciation. The moral value: we should love and appreciate our loved ones, especially while they are still alive. Number 3, recalling memories through photographs or other mementos. The moral value: we should keep mementos to help keep memories alive. Lastly, difficulty in letting go of a loved one. The moral value: we must not dwell on the past too much and learn to accept fate. Here are some commonly asked hot questions and answers. First question: why do you think the persona mentions the different colors of the two hands? The answer: they are from different race and have no prejudice between one another. Another question: some children send their parents to nursing homes as they get older. Do you agree? Why or why not? There are two ways to answer this. Firstly, you can agree by saying yes, as we might not have the time to give proper care while busy with our jobs. Or, the more correct moral value you can use here is no, as we should take care of our parents since they sacrifice a lot to raise us. Question number 3. Suggest ways you can express your love towards elderly people. Some suggested answers are spending time with them by talking and listening to their woes, or cooking them their favorite meals. Question number 4. There are many signs of old age. One of them is absent-minded. So you should suggest other signs. The answers: their back will become hunched, rather the posture. Their skin will become saggy with wrinkles and creases, or their bones are more fragile, maybe having osteoporosis. So what are the things you can focus when you're studying the living photograph? On the first stanza, you can focus on the grandmother's attire, the different race, as well as what kind of a person is a grandmother. Think of adjectives. Stanza 2, you can check the difference in posture, the grandmother's forgetfulness, and also her death. The last stanza, focus on the persona's age in the photo, as well as the memories of the grandmother being kept alive. Now, lastly, the hot questions, you can focus on things related to relationship with family, especially grandmother, or feelings about death, as well as maybe reducing the gap between old generation and young generation.